Welcome to Catherine's tutorial. In this video, we'll learn about transforming principle. Griffith has done experiment in the year 1928, but he didn't give any conclusion that whether DNA carries the information or protein carries the information. So he didn't come to a clear conclusion. So to give a clear conclusion whether it is DNA or protein, in the year 1944 they have conducted experiment. Again, to continue with this transforming principle of Griffith, they are Avery, MacLeod and McCarthy. These three people conducted experiment to prove whether DNA carries information or RNA carries information as a continuation of Griffith experiment. Imagine they have taken a strain and they've got the extractions. Okay, they separated the extraction like protein, RNA and DNA. The extract from the strain was separated as protein, DNA and RNA. Imagine you have a bag full of flowers. Among these bags of flowers, okay, there is one flower which is known as a magical flower. If the magical flower touches any particle or any non-living thing, it turns into gold. But it was among the bunch of flowers. How can I identify? What I have to do? I have to take everything and I have to touch any substance or any particle where I can able to find which flower turns things or non-living things into gold. So I have to experiment with everything. So I have to take all the flowers. With all the flowers, I have to touch the thing where I can able to find which flower is the magical flower. That is what they have done. They have extracted protein, RNA and DNA, the components present in the S strain, and they were conducting experiment with all these three components to identify which transfers the information from the parent to the offspring. Okay, so they have taken an extract, that is heat killed S strain with R strain. So what they have done, they along with this extract, this is an extract of heat killed S strain and R strain, they have added proteinase enzyme. This proteinase enzyme will digest the proteins. It will digest the proteins present in this extract. So the protein was digested with the help of proteinase enzyme. Now this extract was injected into a mice. The mice died. So they have come to a conclusion that there is no protein in this extract, but even though when this extract was injected into a mice, the mice died. They have come to a conclusion that it is not protein. Apart from protein, there is some other substance which initiates the transformation. So they have identified it is not protein. Again, the same extract was taken, heat killed S strain, heat killed S strain plus R strain, extract was taken. This extract has an enzyme known as RNase. This RNase enzyme will digest all the RNAs present in the extract. It will digest all the RNA present in the extract. Now the extract is without RNA. Now I am going to inject this extract into a mice. The mice died. Again, there is a transformation of R cells into S cell may have happened. Okay, but even though the RNAs are not present, so they have come to a conclusion that RNAs are not responsible for transferring the information. Okay, or they are not involving in transformation of R strain into S strain. So here they've got an extract. It is without protein because they have added proteinase enzyme to digest all the protein. Now the extract is without protein. it was injected into a mice, the mice was died, but they have come to a conclusion that it is not protein. Okay, if some other substance in the extract may have caused the mice to die. The second case, again the same extract was taken and they added RNase enzyme. This RNase enzyme will digest all the RNA present in the extract. Now this extract was injected into a mice, the mice again died. So it is not RNA, it is not protein. So they are not carrying any information to transform this R strain into S strain. Finally, they have taken an extract which contains heat-killed S strain plus R strain. This mixture was taken. Now they have added DNase enzyme. It was added to the mixture. Now this extract is without DNA. Now they have injected this extract into a mice. The mice was alive. When the digest injected an extract without protein, the same result they got where the mouse died and the cells of the died mice contain S strains. When they analyze the tissue, they identify the S strains here. Again, this mice, dead mice also contain S strain. Finally, when they have injected this DNase, that is an extract without DNase, the mouse was alive. They cannot find any S cells or S strain. So they have come to a conclusion that it is not protein, it is not the RNA, it is only the DNA which carries or which transfers the information from S strain to the R strain, transforming them into a virulent form. Okay, I am repeating again. This experiment was done to prove or to give a clear conclusion whether DNA carries information or RNA carries information. So what happens here? They have taken an extract of S strain. The first extract is nothing but it is a mixture of heat-killed S strain with the R strain. This mixture was treated with proteinase enzyme. This enzyme will digest all the protein present in the extract. So what happened here, when they injected this extract into a mice that is without protein, even though they can able to find the result is the mice was died. When they analyzed the tissues of the mice, they found S strains, that is the living S strains they found. In the next case, again heat-killed S strain along with the R strain, the extract was taken and it was added with RNase enzyme. This enzyme will digest all the RNA. Now the extract is without the RNA, it was injected again into a mice, the mice died. And when they analyze the tissues of mice, they identify the S strains present in the dead tissues or dead mice. And finally, when the same extract was treated with DNase enzyme, okay, now this extract is without DNA. When it was injected, the mice was alive. Okay, the thing which was transforming R strain into S strain was not present here. So they have come to a conclusion that it is only the DNA which carries the information or which transfers the information from the parent to the offspring. This experiment has given a clear idea about whether it is DNA or protein. In the next video, we will learn about Hershey and Chase experiment. Thank you.